up for us?
I'm all lined up.
Okay.
Hello, Olivia.
Hello, everybody.
And Jags fan.
Susan McD.
Kindred.
Like farts in the wind. I like that name. Sherry Nelson.
Beth.
Beth Smith.
Dart. Shirley.
Hello, hello, hello. We're going to be playing Who's
Skin Man.
Most Likely To tonight. There's
Hey,
Don.
What's
Don.
up?
Susan
Hello.
McD. Hello, hello. What is the theme here? We are playing Who's Most Likely.
We're playing a game, and we're going to invite you to play if you want to.
Yeah, so we found this really neat game when we were at a board game shop, a board game cafe actually, in Shorewood, Illinois. And so we looked up a bunch of questions to ask, and we're going to answer who's most likely to do them.
Yeah, so we thought if you guys want to participate too, if you happen... Yeah, right? Did not want him on my lap, but there's no stopping him.
It's cold, so they want the body heat.
Oh, he just likes going on our lap.
And they will stop at nothing to get the body heat.
Why aren't you looking at the camera? Oh, because we're looking at the big projector, the monitor behind.
Yeah, so
you're here and here.
Yes, like we have to back the phone up quite a ways in order to get us both in the shot. So we have it hooked up to the TV, and so we're able to see the comments and everything on the TV a lot better. And it's hard to read from far away.
Yeah,
anyway,
we gotta try to look over there more often, but that's why.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you have a significant other or a sibling or a friend that you would like to play along with, then please join in the comments.
That is a good question. Do you think Adam and Eve had belly buttons?
No.
I'd say no.
Probably not.
I'd say no. I've actually thought about that before.
Yeah, so we're gonna see who's most likely with the two of us, but thank you for the follow.
Or you can even guess. You can even guess who you think which one of us is most likely. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
too.
however you want to participate, because otherwise it's just us and you don't know us that well, so
Yeah.
it could be boring.
So she's TK.
Yeah.
And I'm Earl. And so if you think that she's most likely to do something, then say TK. Or if you think I'm most likely to do something, say Earl.
Or if you're playing along, then say whether it's you or your other person.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get started.
Okay.
Alright, first, I just took this from online. I googled this. There's a game we played before, but I was like, I'll bet there's stuff online if you just Google most likely to questions. So, first
Thank
question.
you, Lisa. Yeah, we have a Grand Design Reflection 311 VHS. We love it. We live in it full time.
Who's most likely to win an Oscar?
Well, how can we decide that?
I know, it depends what the Oscar
We were both in place in high school and in middle school too. So
I would say, I don't know, overall he's probably the better actor.
I would say, yeah, I would think so too.
I'd probably be more dedicated to the craft.
Yeah. Make more
So
sense.
it depends on who happens to have the better performance. I don't have a clear answer for that one.
No. I think I would definitely win.
Alright, fine. That's Earl. Alright, next question is who is most... Okay, this is the same question.
Most likely to win a Grammy?
Wait.
Grammy is
Which one
different
is
than
the
Oscar.
Grammy? Is that singing?
That's music.
Oh, that's me.
That's her.
We're like, you know what, a Grammy.
She has an amazing
Fine.
voice.
Thank you. You can have the Oscar, I'll have the Grammy.
Okay, I'll take that.
Who is most likely to win a Nobel Peace Prize? Probably me.
Probably her. Yeah.
Although, I don't know, you're like really good at just helping like random people.
Yeah.
I'm more just interested in the concept of peace.
All right.
Who's most likely to set a record for the Guinness Book of World Records? Probably you.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you almost hit a deer tonight, Master Troll?
Oh no.
That's awful. I actually ran over. I think it might have been a cat the other day, and yeah, I was a little broken up about it.
We saw a whole bunch of deer on the side of the road on our way over.
Yeah, we did. We are in Springfield, Missouri now. We made it to
One more
Springfield,
night.
and we're leaving tomorrow morning, heading to Oklahoma City.
Who's most likely to get offended? Me.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
I'm most likely to be offending.
Yeah. Who's most likely to make the most money? Me.
Probably. Yeah, I'd say so. You have a lot stronger work ethic and nose to the grindstone. I'm gonna do this than I am. I'm more laissez-faire.
He's got good strategies though. Who's most likely to run their own business?
Hey, Mr. Papa Giorgio's back.
That's a tough one. I mean, we both technically have our own businesses.
We both have our own businesses, yeah. So we're both most likely to.
I guess both most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is most likely to host a holiday dinner? Probably me.
You? You think so? Because I'm more into holidays and stuff than you are.
I don't see you hosting one though.
Hosting?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, hosting maybe. I'll go to other
I guess
people's.
it'd be a group effort.
Yeah.
No, that's not hosting.
No,
Go to other people's.
I'd go to other people's. I'm more likely to go to other people's for holidays.
He's more into holidays than I am.
Yeah.
So that's why we're arguing right now.
Yeah. This is gonna be a big fight, big blow up later on. Just kidding.
No, none of that question.
No.
Who's most likely to be a nun? The next one is a priest. So
Maybe let's say, well, who's most likely to be in the religious
profession? Me.
Yeah.
I actually considered being a nun very briefly, and the nun got way too excited. It never would have worked out, but I considered it. Who's the best dancer? Me.
She would be
only
the best
because he
dancer.
doesn't want to try.
Don't want to try.
If you've seen our video, it's for real.
Yeah. She was really trying to get me on the dance floor, and I was like, nope, not gonna happen.
But we did take a couple of dance classes, and he got into it.
Yeah, we did. It was fun, but I feel so awkward. I'm trying to do dance classes and stuff. I have to talk and just, I just feel.
We have to
Feel weird.
talk.
Yeah, because like whenever we would be dancing, I would always like say something or make a joke or something like that. So I just feel
Really?
awkward. Yeah, it's a self-defense mechanism.
Gotcha. Who's most likely to own the most pets?
Oh yeah, yeah. I would probably have a dog rescue if I could.
Yeah, I like pets, but I don't like owning them. And we have 4.
Like, you ever see those videos where
It's a lot.
people like just get like not attacked, but just like a bunch of dogs come running at them and they fall over and the dogs are playing with them and everything? That's like my heaven. I would love that.
Who's most likely to have the most children? Not me. So I guess, I mean, is it neither of us or would it be you?
Well,
It's an awkward question.
I probably would be, because yeah, I think I'd like children a little more than you do.
I like tutoring children.
What are somebody else's?
Let's see. Who is most likely to go on the next date?
Well, I guess it's a party game, so like they probably ask like a bunch of.
It's friends.
It's like a big group of friends or something like that. So
I don't know. Like for us, would like maybe to plan the next date.
we would
that
both go on
be-
the next date with each other.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll skip that question then. Who's the most likely to be the first single or to get married?
Weird.
Who's the most likely to read more books this year?
Her. She's the reader out of the two of
I
us.
used to be a lot bigger of a reader. I finally started picking up my book again. And now, like, when we get to Tucson, I'm going to try to read at least 1 book a week because I have books I've been holding on to too long.
I'm so ready to get to Tucson.
Me too. I'm just ready for Oklahoma because right now we're
Oh,
not technically boondocking, but we are.
We're at a place called, it's like a boondocker's welcome stay.
Well, we have electrics. That's not really boondocking.
Yeah, but no electric and no sewer hookups. Oh, there we go. There's a good question. What was the first music you ever purchased?
Oh.
This is a funny one. Mine would be the Boys to Men 2 album.
Gosh, I can't even.
That was my first music I purchased was Boys to Men 2.
I can't remember.
Actually, maybe that was the first CD I bought. That was the first CD I bought. First music,
I'm trying to go back.
it was a cassette. And I think that was
Oh.
Aerosmith
Did I
Big
get a
Ones.
cassette?
Which is like, that's like a bunch of their favorite or their best hits or something like that. I was really big into Aerosmith when I was in grade school.
And I was into like Celine Dion and Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. I don't know. I think I got those as gifts. So something along those lines. I was into Christian music at one point too, so I did buy like some of those WoW CDs.
What, like, wow, like the hits or something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
Thank you for the question.
Yeah, that was a good question. I couldn't even think of it. Let's see. Who's most likely to be a nerd? We're both nerds.
We're both pretty nerdy. I mean, but
Yeah.
I mean, I like Star Wars, Lord of the
Depends on
Rings,
what kind of nerd.
Star Trek, you know, Marvel, all that stuff.
I think technically I'm a little more of a nerd and you're a little more of a geek.
Maybe.
If those definitions are still accurate.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Who's most likely to break out laughing in a serious situation?
Probably me.
Yeah, I mean, if I get really uncomfortable, sometimes I'll smile and giggle. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, these are hard questions. Best cook?
Who's most likely to be the best cook?
Yeah,
That's
no
me.
contest.
Right here. I love cooking. Need to do more of it though.
Who's most likely to be the best baker? That might possibly be me, because you said you don't like doing exact.
Yeah, like who? Does anybody else like to
really
just
bake that
experiment with food? Like, I mean, you're making something and you just figure like, what should I put in here? Like, what spice would make this good? And you're just like, I'll just toss some of this in here. That's me. But for baking, like, she follows the rules. She follows measurements and everything to the T. I mean, she's boiling water. Like, she'll put a timer on for boiling water to cook Maggi. I'm like,
Yeah.
just put it, like, you know when it's boiling.
How about you guys? Are you bakers or cookers or neither? Is your mom support Palestine?
You know, that's not a conversation I've had with my mom.
And my mom was passed on.
Yeah.
So I would imagine she does. From the other side.
I think for sure just supporting human life. If you
Yeah,
cross on the
human
other
life,
side.
human rights. For
Yeah.
sure. Nobody wants to wait on the cooking and baking and neither.
Thank you for the likes, Hudson Hughes.
Yeah, thank you.
Did I say lights? Likes.
Do we have any other questions that we could ask? Who asked us the question about the music? What was your first music that you heard?
That was Nikki
Nikki.
Westside. You still around here, Nikki Westside? What was your first music that you purchased?
Yeah, please jump in on this, because otherwise it's just us talking again to each other. And that's not what we want. We do that all the time.
Yes.
We want to talk with you guys.
Yeah. Sometimes I just gotta get out of here. So just talk my ear off all day.
It's true. We have to try to turn some of this into,
I've Got This is back.
hey, I've got this, what's up? Alright, what else can we turn into this or that?
Let's see. We're on to that one if you want to.
Has anybody burned a meal? Who's most likely to burn a meal is probably me. I don't think I've actually. Oh no, I've overcooked. I haven't burnt. Well, is that burnt?
I think you burnt a pizza not so long ago.
I did. I've burned
Yeah.
at least one pizza, probably a few.
Yeah.
Anybody else burned pizza or something?
Eating a hockey puck, just.
Yeah, there was one that was pretty crunchy.
Yeah.
Never set anything on fire, but definitely over baked. I don't know how much of a delay there is either. So I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. Okay,
Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
all right, feel free to keep jumping in. Who's most likely to show up first if you're in the hospital? I think that could be either of us.
Yeah, we're both that friend that you want to have. You know, the
hope
friend
so.
that you could count on to be there for you. There's FW Joseph.
Hey
there.
FW Joseph!
Hey there. Welcome back.
We both visited people in the hospital.
Yeah, we've both visited people in the hospital and just we just like to be there for our friends. Thank you for the likes. Love my pups. We got some pups here. Bowser,
We have two.
You can't really see him. He's on the other side of
Link.
TK over
So
here,
he's
and Leia's on
my
this
hand.
side of me
He's
over here. So if you see us on YouTube and you watch the YouTube live, I think you can see the animals on YouTube live.
Oh.
So maybe
can
let me
see.
adjust the YouTube a little bit.
Oh.
Wait, I answer that question?
adjusted. Hey, we have people on YouTube. Hello, YouTube world.
Yes, we live in an RV full time.
Mm.
This is our Grand Design Reflection 311 BHS.
Just rolls off your tongue.
It does. It's in my head now. I got it. Yep. So yeah, we sold our house and bought the truck and the RV back in 2020, and we just travel around, see what all's out there.
So the next question is who is most likely the most creative?
Who's most likely the most creative?
And I think we're both pretty creative.
Yeah, I'm pretty creative with like coming up with TikTok ideas and things, like to post and share with everybody. But you're more of like the artsy, like drawing and music,
Writing.
Yeah.
So we both have different.
Yeah,
we both have good ideas.
Yeah, we're both pretty creative.
Do you guys do any like hobby-ish, craftsy stuff, or singing, or any instrumentalists out there? I used to play the clarinet. I miss it sometimes, but I hated the reeds. I hated dealing with reeds. Wanted to play trumpet, believe it or not. Because trumpets are loud.
They wanted me to play trumpet, but I didn't like it.
Ah, they wanted you to play trumpet? I'm
Yeah.
jealous. They told me I didn't have the mouth for trumpet. Who is most likely the biggest sports jock? That's you.
That's me. Yep. I played baseball, basketball, football, some soccer. Played quite a bit.
I did play volleyball and softball, but not as much as you.
Yep.
Who's most likely to know sports trivia? That's definitely you.
Me, of course. Along the same lines.
What sports do you guys watch? Any sports fans? Basketball?
That's weird we
Hockey?
had that pop up again. I don't think we said anything
Baseball?
about that.
What
That's
popped
weird.
up?
At the bottom there, that little
That is weird.
information.
The election thing. Who's most likely to know movie trivia? That's also.
Yep, also me.
He's good at all the trivia.
Yeah. I'm a trivia guy.
I'm
Big time.
terrible at trivia. Most likely to know country music lyrics? That would be me.
I'm not a country music fan.
And like, what year was that? 20. What year was that? 2008? I don't know. Some year, like, I was actually dating someone who was into country music. It was like country / pop. And when they were having a lot of crossover at that time, and I really got into country music a little at that time. So kind of like the, not as mainstreamy, more poppy country. So that's more than you though.
Yeah, a lot more.
Who's most likely to know Disney songs? Also me.
Also her. Yep, she loves all the Disney stuff.
You're more of like classic rock and
Yeah,
rock in general.
which like the stuff that I was listening to back in high school and is now considered classic rock. Like what the heck happened?
Yeah, I had a student and we were talking about our favorite music, and what did he name?
Well, AC/DC. AC/DC is classic rock.
Then how old is that?
It's from the 70s.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, I don't know anything about that stuff. All right, who's most likely to turn into their mother?
Ooh, a tough one.
I guess me? I don't know. He's a lot like his dad.
Yeah, a lot. My dad comes out a lot in me. It's funny to see. I'll catch myself when I'm talking or like in a video or something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's totally my dad.
Yeah, it's weird. The father's the next
Father,
one.
that was the next one.
Who's most likely to offer to babysit? Him.
Yeah.
He babysat a lot. Well, I was kind of babysitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Babysitting.
Yep, for our nieces.
Yes. Who's most likely to spend the most money on a shopping trip?
Depends what it's for, I would say.
Yeah, if it's a bookshop, me.
Yep.
If it's a metaphysical store, me. If it's
Probably like Goodwill or something.
Goodwill,
I buy a lot of stuff at
you.
Goodwill.
But it's sometimes me if I find a lot of it clothes. Most of it's been me, so I guess it's me.
Yeah.
Most likely to find the biggest bargain, probably
me.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I like looking for, like, especially like when I'm at Goodwill and I find something I like, and I'm like, oh man, it doesn't have the right tag for this week, so I'll just like, no, not gonna buy it. You want to live in an RV? Definitely look into it.
Yeah.
Rent one out. See how you like it at first. Like take it on like maybe a weekend trip or something, and I think you might like it. It definitely has its advantages.
Yeah, we definitely recommend trying it out first because some people do jump in and regret it, but we just knew. So if you just know,
Yeah.
and both, if you have a partner, significant other, and you're both on board, or you and the kids are on board, or whoever, then I don't know. We had to go for it. We have all these pets. We're like, we can't try it out. We just have to do it.
Yeah, and you can travel around wherever you want and see all the things that are out there, and plus run into people like us, hang out with us.
We had neighbors yesterday.
Yep.
They're
And
gone.
tonight.
Oh yeah, we have new neighbors tonight.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, we had an Instagram and we're like, we should hang out. And they were leaving though, so they couldn't. We're trying to be more like talking to people.
GSM. What's GSM? It's National Park. GSM. Which one is that? Great Smoky Mountains.
Oh, that makes sense. Great Smoky Mountain National Park. That's cool.
We've been there. We like it there. It's nice.
Yeah, we went there for my birthday. What did we do?
We went up to Klingman's Dome and got on a little bit onto the Appalachian Trail. That was really cool.
Yes.
Yep.
I was excited. I'm like, I put my foot on the Appalachian Trail. I'm official.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to get back there one of these times.
Yeah, we have to actually have our RV in Tennessee. Haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we've been there, but we haven't actually camped there. So, looking forward to doing that.
Yes. Should I keep going?
Yeah, let's continue on.
Who's most likely to give a gag gift?
Probably me.
Yeah.
I like being funny and like pranking people and stuff.
Who's most likely to re-gift?
Re-gift?
I don't think I re-gift very often. I give things away.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we're not big. We are not re-gifters.
Yeah, we clear stuff out a lot.
Thank you, Christopher, for the likes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Who's most likely to forget a birthday?
Oof. Like nowadays, you have like Facebook that reminds you of everybody's birthdays. But
I'm not great with dates. Yeah, but Facebook definitely helps.
Yeah.
I'm still on Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't been on there a whole lot lately. But
yeah, me either. I'm not on it as much.
We're on TikTok a lot more now.
Yes.
We are in Springfield, Missouri, and we are leaving tomorrow morning for Oklahoma City.
And it's gonna get down to 18.
It's gonna get down to 18 degrees tonight.
Which is the coldest we've ever had. We were in Illinois.
Yep.
Now we're in Missouri. We're heading to Oklahoma, and I think this is gonna be our coldest night.
We're on our way to Tucson, so we're looking forward to the warmth in Tucson.
Yes.
So we're at a Harvest Host, or a Boondockers Welcome, which is a network of people who have property that they let you come and stay on. Sometimes they have electric and water hookups, so it's not technically boondocking, but some places are. And it's really cool. Like they've partnered up with Harvest Host too, where you can stay at wineries and breweries. So if you're looking to like do RVing full time, that's something that we would definitely recommend checking out because it's a lot of fun. You get to see some neat things, and we have a link to sign up for them in on our bio.
He just put our link tree in our bio.
Yeah, it's in our link tree.
Excited.
Yeah. So check that out. I think you'll like it.
Who's most likely to show up late to an event? Is that me?
Maybe. I know, like...
I try to be on time, but sometimes I take too long.
Yeah. My last name's Early, so if I ever show up late to something...
He hears about it.
I'm going to hear about it. I'm going to hear a lot of jokes for it.
Speaking of which, who's most likely to be early to an event?
So to be early?
We're not... I don't think we're really early, usually.
Just a little bit early sometimes, but not, like, super, super early.
Yeah. Who's most likely to tell the best joke?
Probably me.
That's Earl.
You know,
sometimes when I try to tell jokes, I forget parts of it.
Puns and dad jokes.
Yeah, he's good at those.
Love those.
Do you have one for us?
Do I have one?
Does anybody out there have a pun or joke?
What's your best dad joke or pun? Be funny
That's for
to see.
them.
Yeah.
I don't think I even can think of one right now.
There's our Gen Xer, TikTok Gen Xer.
What's up, TikTok Gen X?
Hello, welcome back. Hi, hi. Good to see you again.
TikTok Gen Xer, do you have a joke for us?
Yeah. We're looking for a good joke.
We do.
Yes. Yep. There's one of the four.
We have four, though. You can't see them all.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin's got to be cold. How cold is it for you guys tonight?
Oof. Yeah, probably pretty cold. So this guy right here, this is Link. He's our big cat. Then his sister Zelda is in the bedroom. She's over
got
there
the
on the
bed
bed.
all to herself, smart girl.
Yep. And then Bowser is over here. You can't see him. And then Leia is over here. They're all cuddled up. Over to the Indian who drank too much tea, he drowned in his teepee. Funny. Funny. But went tonight just between games. St. Louis, we made it to Springfield, Missouri. So, yep. And then we leave tomorrow morning for Oklahoma City. And the great thing is the place where we're staying has a hot tub. So
Yes.
we are looking forward to that. It's warmer up there.
How is it warmer in Wisconsin?
Oh, wait, was it hard to get what is it? Medical attention for them? For the pets?
We've had pretty good success with that.
We have had to take our pets in a couple of times.
There was one time that was a little bit rough because it was an emergency type situation that was in Albuquerque.
It was like the height of COVID, and so they had like rules to bring your pets in, and so we had to wait. How long?
It was half a day. We took him in super early in the morning because he had like bloody stools.
Was it at like 2 a.m?
I think we took them in at like 5. We took them in at like 5, and we were there till like 2 in the afternoon.
It was insane. Like we had to wait
in the car.
In the car at the vet, and yeah, it was ridiculous. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good luck in the bowling. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're throwing some strikes.
Highest I ever bowled was a 200, I think. That's like the best game.
I ever got that high.
Yeah, I was straight balling it all night, just like hitting the pocket almost, like really good.
That's cool.
What do we got for next?
What do we got next?
Who's most likely to keep a serious face in any situation?
Not me.
Probably me.
I have a hard time.
I'm pretty good with just
facial expressions. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I'll try to make him break, and he takes him a while for him to break.
Yeah.
Who is the most likely to spend the most money on a pet? That's tough.
Yeah, we both care a lot about our pets.
Yeah, we kind of go in together.
Yeah.
They have really expensive food right now, which
Yeah.
kind of stinks. But we both kind of agree that we want them to be healthy.
Yeah, and
they're getting older.
Yeah, they are pretty healthy, and the dogs are both just. Bowser is 12, and he acts like he's still a puppy. So like we got to be doing something right with the food.
Actually, I love telling this story. We used to have him on dry food.
Mm-hmm.
Your typical kibble. We did change kibble to a good brand of kibble from a place that we frequent a lot. We're in Illinois. And he was just super lethargic. Would always be on the couch. We'd put the food down. He'd be like, eh. We switched him to a raw diet briefly, and then a wet diet.
Yeah.
Completely changed.
Yep.
From an old-seeming lethargic dog, this was years ago, to like a puppy. And he would like run to his food, and he would eat it all up. And he's been like that ever since. So you can just tell what difference food can make sometimes.
Yeah. Now we use like a freeze-dried food. Being in an RV, we're trying to minimize on space, minimize on weight, and so we have dry food or freeze-dried food, and so we soak it with some water to get it to reabsorb and get bigger. So we use that, and then we'll cook some chicken, some eggs, and give that to them too.
We were trying to do like a human food, chicken, eggs, and sweet potatoes, but I think we were missing some nutrients.
I think the sweet potatoes are making them poop a lot more than they probably should be. Both of them.
Still poops a lot.
They do, but
yeah, so we ended up just going with this balanced meal, and then we add on chicken because we want to make sure he feels full. If they feel full, they'll let us know. They are whiny butts.
Oh yeah, they'll just be staring at me and just like, I want more. Give me more.
Yeah. All right, that was a long answer to that question.
Yeah.
Who is the most likely to get a tarantula as a pet?
Nope.
Me.
Nope. Tarantulas,
Believe it or not.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm following this group on Facebook, and I'm so excited about it. It's
all bugs go to Kevin.
All bugs go to Kevin. I think it's the coolest thing because I want to appreciate like all creatures, and I have a little bit of a fear of some insects and arachnids. But everybody like on that group is like, what is this? And they're like trying to be respectful of the bugs, and they post these beautiful pictures of some of them.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying, like, I'm still like, he's usually the one to move the bugs. I ask him to move the bugs, which we don't like to. Well, he likes to kill spiders.
I understand they play an important role, but if it's like a little jumping spider or something, then it's like that's okay. But if it's like something that looks like a brown recluse or a wolf spider,
That's why you have
something.
to try to identify it.
Right, but it's like, no, that's going outside. I don't want that in the
Mess
house.
with that. We do try to move most of the spiders out. I moved, I think, one of my first spiders just a couple days ago. He's like, nope, we're gonna kill him. I'm like, no, I put it outside.
She caught it.
I caught it.
Yeah, she did a good job.
Yeah, I think
But
it would
then
be
put
interesting
it
to have a
outside to
tarantula.
freeze.
I know. I'm like, it's probably gonna die anyway, but at least it's got a shot now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who's most likely to read classic literature? Well, I read Lord of the Rings. Is that considered classic literature?
Well, you got stuff like The Great Gatsby and Catch-22. I read
You
Catch-22.
read that.
Great
I read that.
Expectations.
Nowadays, I don't think I would read classic literature. I don't have the patience for it.
Okay.
I mean, although, if one of my students had to read it, I would read
Right.
it. So maybe it is me.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Who's most likely to read a cookbook?
A cookbook?
That would probably be you.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be just like an online cookbook, I think.
Yeah, I do like looking in cookbooks, find some good ideas, and then like maybe trying to like make it my own and like add a few different spices to it.
And your dad loves watching cooking shows.
Oh, my dad loves it. Does anybody watch like Diners, Drive-Ins, or Dives, or any of those cooking shows on TV? Like, what are your favorite cooking shows to watch? Like, my dad loves to watch those, and like I came back for Thanksgiving, I think it was, and I stayed with my parents, and he's like, oh, I watched them make like some apple pecan pancakes. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, I'm thinking about making that tomorrow morning. So sure enough, I wake up and got these ginormous apple pie pecan pancakes.
They were really good.
And they were delicious. So like that's where I get that from. I could just try making whatever.
That's cool. Who is most likely to be able to quote the most movies?
Me again?
Probably you.
Yep. Because I've watched so many
I will quote
movies.
things, but I don't knew. Yeah, you have more.
Yeah, we were talking about different movie quotes the other night, and yeah, I'm definitely a movie quote person.
We had that question already. I'm gonna skip that
Yeah.
one. The best liar.
The best liar? Oof. Probably me.
I'm not a good liar.
No.
I can't. Like, I think I have lied, like white lies.
She won't like even the least little bit. Like she has to be like completely honest about things.
I mean, I'm sure, like, you know, if it came down to life and death situation, I would lie, and to be polite, I might lie. But in general, like, I'm not a big liar, and it drives me nuts if my students lie. It just really, really bothers me.
Oh yeah, it's like especially if a student lies to you.
I go nuts.
Yeah.
It's not good. I need to chill out.
Yep.
Who's most likely to go into an art gallery? Me.
Yep. And then drag me with her.
Hey, you enjoyed it, I thought.
A little. A little bit.
I love art. That's like, if I like win the lottery or something, I think I'm just gonna devote my life to like art.
Art appreciation.
Art stuff. Like seeing art, making art, and also just trying to help people. Maybe through art.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Or like kind of help people like buy their paintings or sell their paintings or at least promote
Yeah,
them or something.
promoting artists.
Yeah.
There was a really cool gallery in
Roswell?
Yes, was it Roswell? I was thinking Midland, but it wasn't. We didn't go to the art gallery. Wait, did we go to the art gallery in Midland? No, it was Roswell, right?
Roswell, yeah.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. It was free. I think we did make a small donation, but
Yeah.
yeah, they have this program, an artist in residency program, and they have rotating exhibits, and just the difference in artwork in there was really neat. And local artwork, I thought that was really cool. Who's most likely to attend a sporting event?
Me? Yep. Baseball games. I'm a huge baseball fan. Big fan of the White Sox. Unfortunately, we had a rough year.
Yes, he wants to go to all the stadiums.
Yes. Yeah, that's one of my dreams. I want to like take the RV to the cities with each of the baseball stadiums and go to a game all in 1 year. Hit all 30 stadiums all in the same year. I think that'd be.
That's going to be part of phase 2. 'Cause
Yeah.
That'd be intense.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to do that.
Traveling. Who's most likely to visit a museum often? I think that would still be me.
Yep, probably same.
But you like museums though.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to live in the country?
Out in the sticks. I grew up down, well, not like in the country, but pretty darn close. So
Maybe you. I
probably
can't
me.
live in one place, so I don't think I count.
yeah, she's more of a
Although,
nomad.
I'm more of a country person than a city person.
That's true.
I don't like, there's too much going on in cities and I don't like the traffic.
Yeah, she cannot stand city traffic.
Who's most likely to live in a subdivision? That's a boring question. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Apartment. Who's most likely to travel to Europe?
Europe?
I think that's me because I have traveled to Europe
Yeah, a couple times.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's your turn.
I know.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I want to go to Ireland for sure.
Mm-hmm. We have family who goes to Ireland. I wouldn't say like often, but they've gone how
Like
many
every
times?
other year or every
It's
few
not
years.
that, every few years.
Yeah, something like that.
We all gotta go. Who's most likely to travel to Africa? Is that me?
Probably you again. I
So
mean,
I
I
like
would
to
go.
travel.
I would still go too.
He says he's gonna go with me when I
I'd
start.
like to go see the
traveling
pyramids.
The world.
That'd be really cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let us travel questions.
Yeah.
Lie question again.
Lying. Classical music.
It's him.
Me. Yes. I do like Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, Tchaikovsky.
I would rather play classical music than listen to it. I'm not really into listening to it. It's okay.
I used to listen to the classical radio station back home when I'd be driving. It like helps with like road rage, you know, just having something like nice and delicate, you know, calming to listen to when people are driving like idiots and cutting you off. Just helps to keep the blood pressure down.
He does get road rage.
I'm a lot better. I am a lot better with that now.
Who's most likely to pick up the tab for dinner? That's me.
Yeah, probably her. Although we do a lot of our dining out expenses are like we're doing like business expenses because on our
Yeah,
YouTube
like that.
channel we talk about places where we go and places where we eat, and so it's like, well, it's part of our YouTube business, so we're sharing that with the world.
Right. And he pays for the groceries, usually.
Pay for groceries and a lot of the gas.
Who's most likely to learn how to fly a plane?
I think it would be neat, but it's just
I don't know.
know.
Don't you have to have really good vision? I don't have really good vision.
yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it'd be really. I mean,
That would be
traveling.
interesting.
It'd be faster, and like more direct, and you could skip all the darn traffic.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody had planes,
Everybody had a flying car.
maybe not. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Most likely to drive a race car is definitely him.
Yep. Me and my
He's
family
the
is a
driver.
big racing family. So
How about a motorcycle?
motorcycle? Yeah. I drive. I ride a motorcycle.
They scare me.
Yep.
Scare me. Limousine.
To ride in a limo. You ever been in a limo?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not nothing special.
It's nothing really special. You know,
It's
it's
a
just
longer car.
yeah. It's someone just chauffeuring you around, and then like it's longer, but it's not any taller. I guess they do have like those bigger, like what those SUVs, like stretched SUVs, or those stretched Hummers and stuff, which may be taller. But like whenever I was in a limo, it's like I'm like this. I'm like, okay, how's it going? You know, I was like, there's no room for me to stand up. So
Yeah.
limos aren't that special.
I'm gonna skip this one. Who is most likely to get the most tattoos?
Or never get a tattoo is the next one. That's weird.
I've considered getting a tattoo.
I've considered it too, but
There's something I want badly enough to tattoo it.
yeah. I mean, I'd be okay with the pain, but I also kind of, I don't know, spending $200-$300
Yeah.
on something like
I
that
feel like a lot of
I don't know.
times people get a tattoo because
for a certain meeting, and then
there's something significant that's happened in their life.
yeah.
Not that nothing significant has happened in my life, but I mean it's usually like a very like special connection to something.
Yeah.
I don't really have that. Does anybody out there have a tattoo that you want to share?
Yeah, who has tattoos? What do you got?
Wait. Alright, please answer our tattoo question. We're gonna keep going. Karaoke is me. Jeopardy is him.
Yep.
Best at math is him.
I love math.
I like math, but not the advanced math.
Calculus, I love doing calculus, like doing like derivatives. Like I can do those in my head. My professor in college got really upset because I would do them in my head, and he's like, "Well, you have to prove that you did it." I don't know if you copied that for someone. I'm like, "Give me an equation right there. I'll tell you what the derivative of it is."
It's pretty impressive. We already talked about writing. Who's most likely to go to a Harry Styles concert? I guess would be me. I'm not like a huge fan, but I do like his music.
I'm not even sure if I've heard a Harry Styles song. I probably have, but I just don't know that it's him.
Yeah.
It's the same as it was. That's him. Okay. Maybe I do know.
Yeah.
Prove myself wrong.
Kelsey Ballerini?
Kelsey
I don't know. Ballerini?
Ballerini? I have no idea. Who's Kelsey Ballerini?
Yeah.
Ballerini? I have no idea who that is.
I don't know. The Voice?
Who's most likely to be a contestant on The Voice or America's Got Talent?
Or The Masked
Or
Singer?
Masked Singer? That'd be all her.
Me.
Yep.
Who'd be most likely to be cast in a soap opera?
Like overly dramatic roles.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it me?
I would think so.
Alright, it's me. That'd be fun. Most likely to have the most piercings, I guess it'd be me. I used to have 2 pierced ears. My ears are very sensitive though, so I just let them close up.
Yeah, and I don't care for them. I don't care for piercings.
Who's most likely to always wear makeup in public?
What?
I don't wear a lot of makeup though, but
maybe like as the Joker or something.
There you go. Who's most likely to get in a fight?
Probably me. Probably me.
Okay, if between the two of us.
Yeah.
Me.
What?
Like if we're fighting.
Oh, between the two of us.
I'm more likely to be the cause of a fight.
Yeah.
Because I get angry more easily. But if like other people...
She causes the most problems, she means.
But with other people, he's the one who's more likely to have a confrontation.
Probably.
Who's most likely to ask to hold a baby? That's me.
Yep.
I don't want to have a baby, but I love holding babies. Babies are wonderful. Most likely to talk to animals? That's tough. We both talk to animals.
Well, like whenever I see a dog, I was like, I gotta go to the dog. Like I'll go over to somebody's house, like if it's like one of her friends that I've never met before, but they have a dog, I'm like with the dog the entire night.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
That's probably me.
I do like animals a lot though. Who's most likely to cry at a sad movie? Me, unless
here it comes.
there's a dog.
Unless there's a dog.
Unless something happens with a dog.
I cannot watch a movie where something sad is going to happen to a dog. That is just not going to happen. Like if I know there's a dog in the movie, I'm like, okay, I need the spoiler. Is the dog going to live? Just tell me.
Alright, I think we should maybe finish this section and then cut. Has it been an hour?
Okay. Oh, we're at 43 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll finish this.
Lisa is back. Hi, Lisa.
What's up, Lisa? Alright, who is most likely to scream at a scary movie? That's me. I don't like scary movies.
Yeah. Yeah,
Who
I can't get her to watch anything.
scary movies here? Not me. I'm raising my hand. Is this a teacher thing?
I can't get her to watch any like the classic horror movies or anything like that. She won't have it.
I watched Carrie, and I didn't think it was that scary.
No.
And I've been forced to watch scary movies because I was at like an event with friends, and they were all watching it, and I was like, crap, I'm stuck here. Brother, like I watched Final Destination. That was terrible. Thank you for the likes.
Thank you so much.
I've seen Final Destination. I watched The Talented Mr. Ripley, although I tried to close my eyes.
That's a scary movie? That's maybe suspense. That's scary.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, no.
I
don't think it would be
yeah,
scary.
I guess suspense, but there's, that's an awful, yeah, it's just creepy, maybe. Creepy more than scary. Terrible movie.
Alright.
What else? Oh, Seven. That was awful.
Is that considered scary?
I think so.
That's just like I think it's
So
more
you're
just like
saying scary, like jump out, like make you scream?
yeah, like
Yeah.
horror type stuff, not like just grotesque and that's not really horror or it's a different genre. 7, I would
It's
say.
not horror?
No.
Alright. Well, I
No,
don't like scary
not
or
scary.
whatever that is.
Or yeah, whatever that is.
It's yucky. Alright,
Most likely to jump out of a plane. We could just go jump out of a plane or bungee jump. Same thing. Who's most likely to do that? Probably you.
Yeah, I would kind of like to try it once. We talked about doing an indoor skydiving. We haven't tried it yet.
Indoor skydiving, I would do, but no. Like if I'm up in the air jumping out of a plane, no, because I mean that could be the very last experience. You're just falling and that's it. You know.
That's true. That's true. Who's most likely to invent a new product? That's probably you.
Me. I come up with crazy stuff all the time.
And he gets
like
mad
crazy
because he
ideas.
didn't actually figure out how to make it a product. Someone else did it.
I thought about DoorDash before DoorDash was out. Well before DoorDash was out. This was back in 2004, 2005. I'm like in college. I'm like, we're going to Taco Bell late at night. We're going to Hardee's late at night. And I'm like, wouldn't it be so cool if we just had a service where people would call us up and we'd go to the store and get their food for them and go deliver it and then they would pay us.
Thank you for the life.
And look what I'm doing now. I'm delivering for DoorDash and Uber Eats.
Working for it.
Yeah. It's like, that was my idea. Must have went to college or something. Tony Chu must have been in my college or something. Must have overheard me talking about it.
Who's most likely to approach a total stranger?
I did today.
He did.
I did today. We had new neighbors move in next to us. They pulled in RV spot and I saw them out there. So I walked out there like, hey, how's it going? You guys doing all right? Need help or anything? And just got to chatting with them.
I'm a partial 3/4 something introvert, so I have to get out of my shell to talk to strangers.
We're both mostly introverts, but I can push myself to get out there and do it because we want to make some more friends out there. So
yeah, I like connecting with random people. It's just hard to initially make that connection for me.
yeah,
Who is most likely to stop and ask for directions? Is it me?
probably you.
Not me.
Yeah, I'll like drive around and like make 4 right turns. You know,
Oh, you know what?
before.
Yeah, like if we're in like a Walmart or a grocery store or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I'm the more likely to go up and ask an associate.
I think that's gotta be like an evolutionary thing, you know, like
Right.
a hunter sort of thing, you know, like that must be just like ingrained in me. Where it's like, no, I'm not gonna ask somebody to find it. I will find it. I'll find it on my own.
He's also very good at finding things. I don't have the patience.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to call on the telephone? I'm not big at like being on the phone.
I
So
think
that's
it's
you.
starting to, yeah, probably me, but it's like I think it's a kind of a generation thing now where it's like people just don't like talking on the phone as much. It's like you could easily just reach. It's like when you're in a meeting for work, and you're like, this could easily have been an email. You know, it's kind of like respecting time. You know, so like you could talk to somebody on the phone, and it would take a lot longer than just sending a text message and getting a quick answer that way. That way you're communicating your question to them and they can respond on their own time back to you. So it's kind of like a respectful of each other's time sort of thing by just texting rather than calling.
Yeah, unless you just really want to chat. But sometimes it's hard for me to like close a conversation and that makes it awkward. Alright, we're almost done here. We got
Who's most likely to text over calling on the phone? Yep.
Well.
Probably you. What is that? That
What's
looks like spam. We got spam on our YouTube stream.
Aw, sad. Who's most likely to be a preschool teacher? I have been a preschool teacher. So I win.
Yep. And who's most likely to be a middle school teacher?
Does substitute teaching count? I have. So I win.
Would you like? Who would prefer middle school more? I think I would prefer being a middle school teacher.
Yeah, if you're
more.
going into teaching, you probably would have done middle school.
Yeah, because that was like such a fun age, like being in science class and everything. So I think I'd be the middle school teacher.
Tutoring would be fine, but not a whole classroom for me.
Yeah.
So the next one is high school.
I think is that all we have then?
Yeah, I think we should stop there.
All right. Thank you all for joining our live and playing along with us and get to know us a little bit more.
Yeah,
So,
if you have ideas of like how we can do like game night with you guys, let me know because we used to have game nights.
yeah.
People
we
are
did.
like, we missed your game nights. I'm like, yeah, there's only 2 of us. It's sad now.
Yep, and now
Can't
we're on the
play
road all the
games.
time, and maybe we'll find some gamers on the road.
Yeah, we need to figure out a way that we could do this. We'll figure it out. I'll bet there are other people that do games.
Thank you for the likes, RJ Jenkins.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully we'll see you on again.
Yep, we're traveling to Oklahoma City tomorrow, so we will be jumping in the hot tub and getting the hot tub soak in for a little bit, and then
We're
we'll be
looking
on later
forward to
on
that.
tomorrow night.
We don't see it. We don't have as many hot tubs anymore. I think this is probably like our only one.
Yeah, probably the last one for a while.
It's a little chlorine-y where we're going, but I think it'll be worth it.
Yep. So, thanks again, everybody, and hope to see you again next time.
See you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.